Well, Arsenal's chances of landing Declan Rice are really trying to be sabotaged by the Manchester City team. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys? And where you're watching us from, smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I go by the names of Rokani David. I had to go to salon, guys. That's why I've come in late, and my hair had really gotten out of shape, and I had to go to salon and obviously reshape it and then get back to camera to present to you. But never say never. I'm back, and no sooner had I sat onto my laptop than I saw tweets coming in from David Austin, Fabrizio Romano, Sammy McBall of Man City hijacking the deal of Declan Rice to Arsenal. Manchester United also is into the mix, so the two Manchester clubs are conniving to really hijack the deal of Declan Rice from Arsenal. This is what we've always talked about. Every time you act slow, you are creating space for your competitor to come in through and obviously do the needful, and I'm going to give you more of these as we build into that. Let's see close to 300 likes smashed on this video, and after that, go ahead and obviously get us some subscribers, because we want to hit 15,000 subscribers in the nick of time. And here we go onto this channel, that we get you the best that you guys deserve onto this beautiful channel of yours. Now, as it stands, let's go to this Declan Rice story coming in from Fabrizio Romano, first reporting to us that Declan Rice deal, West Ham always expected Man City to join the race after Gundogan decision. Man City will only bid if player agrees to the move. Arsenal remain confident and prepared to bid again for Declan Rice. Arteta insisting no approach from Manchester United. Now, this is the first tweet that came in through before David Austin came in through and will confirm to us how Man City are planning to rival the deal of Declan Rice to Arsenal. Now, City, when Arsenal made their second bid, when Arsenal made their first bid, City went ahead and told West Ham that keep us abreast or keep us informed on the situation, on how it's developing down at West Ham as far as the Arsenal bid is concerned. Now, Arsenal made the second bid, I think like 2 days back, and it was rejected. It was turned down. Now, after that second bid was really turned down, that motivated City to go on and obviously come into this deal. And obviously, West Ham has informed them that they've put in a second bid, but we've gone ahead not to accept it. And this is where David Austin came in through and obviously broke the story and told us the following: that Manchester City are expected to submit an offer to West Ham for Declan Rice today. Manchester City have serious interest in recruiting the 24-year-old England midfielder. It is anticipated a formal bid will be lodged soon to rival Arsenal for signing Declan Rice. That is, it's coming from David Austin via The Athletic. And then Fabrizio Romano went ahead and confirmed to us that Man City have decided to bid for Declan Rice after calling West Ham last Friday to be informed. Man City also checked players' side. Understand Rice is open to any move, so deal depends on the clubs now. Arsenal planning to bid again since last week. Now, it's really something hard, that Arsenal is really going in through. Every time you anticipate that you're monopolizing a deal, that puts you in a situation of obviously knowing that, let me just take my time. And this is something that Arsenal should learn from, as I told you early enough, that if they never learned from the Mkalo Modric situation, they might lose another player like this. Because if you know exactly what West Ham is calling in for, why don't you offer it to them? And now Man City is trying to go ahead and obviously get in a bid equivalent to the second bid that Arsenal put in and was rejected. But it looks like they're having a better payment structure than Arsenal, And for West Ham, this is what they all called for. They all wanted a bidding war to it that price can escalate beyond £100 million. And when these two clubs come in through, obviously, Arsenal now needs to stretch to the next level to really get Declan Rice, because he has been their priority signing. And for Man City, Declan Rice has not been their priority signing, because they just came in for him because Ika Gundogan is leaving Man City, and Barcelona confirmed yesterday that Ika Gundogan is going to play ahead for their team. So they've gone in through and obviously brought into this deal on the table, and now a first bid of City is going in. And should we expect a third bid coming in from Arsenal? Obviously yes. Arsenal cannot really see themselves losing out on such a player like Declan Rice, as they are so much focused onto their player. That's why they pulled out of the Moise Caicedo deal to concentrate so much onto the Declan Rice deal. Now, one will ask, how has Declan Rice given green light to the side of Man City? Obviously, because he wants to test the seriousness of Arsenal. Because yesterday, Arsenal got the deal of Kai Havertz over the line. For Declan Rice, he will be asking himself, how can Arsenal go ahead and get the deal of Kai Havertz over the line when my deal, where they made the bid first, is really lagging? That is it. That is what Declan Rice is thinking about, and I think that's where his agents go in and obviously respond to City that we are willing to go all out and obviously call for the amount of money that you guys really want to get us for, because looks like Arsenal just want to play an L game, and this is going to call for the immediate reaction of Arsenal, and if at all they don't react immediately, they are going to find themselves in a situation of losing out everything on Declan Rice, you know. So lots of things have gone ahead to annoy Declan Rice. 2 bids in, and those 2 bids getting in, obviously they put Declan Rice in a question, or in a notion of questions that, why are they meeting the realistic valuation that West Ham is wanting for what they want me? How do you go ahead and really get the deal of Kai Havertz over the line and you don't first meet your priority signing? That is it. So Man City is in full board, full steam, and it looks like even Sam Mikbal's gone ahead to throw in a hint onto how Man City is planning to hijack the deal of Declan Rice. He has told us that Man City are set to make an opening offer for Declan Rice today. The expectations is that Arsenal will return with a third offer, but being drawn into a bidding war comes as a blow. West Ham now anticipating that an offer from City for Rice is imminent. So every time you go into a bidding war, Man City can blow you out of the way. Why? Pep Guardiola, right? Talking to your player that you want to sign, that blows away his mind. He's the best manager in the world. He has just won a treble, you know. Arsenal cannot give you confirmation of winning trophies. They can give you confirmation of really starting every game, but Man City will tell you, come here, you are going to win trophies as we are treble holders. And that doesn't work well into the job of Mikel Arteta, as it has been exposed, because you cannot give a deal such a long time and you don't go ahead and react to it. That is Declan Rice in there for you. So a bid from Man City is being anticipated from West Ham and Arsenal. Edu and his entourage are really working tooth and nail to get this deal over the line. One will come out and really blame them for really working on what we call multiple deals, but I want to let you know that a team like Arsenal has to be doing like that, because the moment you don't show firm interest in Julian Timber, Bayern will come and sweep in. The moment you don't show firm interest in Kai Havertz, Bayern will come and sweep in even Man City. The moment you don't do the same at Lavia, another team is going to come and sweep in. So they need to be working on these multiple deals. But one thing I want them to be doing is they have to be putting in bids that are really realistic, to see to it that they don't find themselves in a situation of being hijacked. You can find Man City coming into this deal and hijacking it because they are coming in with the proper structure. You know, Man City is having some of the best negotiators when it comes to these deals. So the time Man City goes in to put in a bid, it's really going to be exactly what West Ham wants. Though it's said they're going to make a bid, £75 million plus £15 million of add-ons. That is £90 million. But West Ham want £100 million plus. So who is going to go all out and really put in a bid of £100 million plus? We wait and see how that's going to pan out here onto the Rokani Media Football. But before I sign out, we have another story coming in from Jeb Butland, that even Man United, however much the takeover situation is really affecting them, they've gone ahead to really make a decision, and the decision is simple. They are trying to consider rivaling Arsenal's move for Rice by proposing a player plus cash deal that could involve Maguire or Scott McTominay there is interest from West Ham in Scott McTominay, who is among their players up for sale. Moyes is a huge admirer of Harry Maguire. Now, United also are planning to enter this race to really rival Arsenal and Declan Rice. Sorry, rival Arsenal and Man City. So it looks like West Ham is a beneficiary of all this, but I support Man United. I don't see us going into this bid because we are cowards. We are cowards and we fear to lose. That's why you see to it that United rarely goes into battles for players whom are really being competed on by other teams. Unless otherwise the players told them that I want to come to your club and they feel like they can fight and win it. But as it stands, Man City is going to go in. Man City is going in. Arsenal is losing the player that they've been chasing for a very, very long time. So let's wait and see how that pans out. But it's going to be a very huge loss. It's going to be a very huge loss for Arsenal, with the likes of Thomas Partey wanting to leave Arsenal, Hijack leaving Arsenal. It shows you that they need to find themselves in a situation of obviously getting themselves into the mix of what we call going hard and attacking the situation hard to get the deal of Declan Rice over the line. So guys, your thoughts on to Declan Rice transfer Hijack are welcome in the comment section below. What do you make about Arsenal's negotiation plans and them being very confident onto the Declan Rice deal? And now City have gone ahead to coming through after the players gone ahead to give them green light to really go ahead and negotiate with West Ham. Remember, City told West Ham to keep them in the know because they had not cleared or gotten green light from the players' side. But after getting green light from the players' side, as told us by Fabrizio Romano, they are attacking the situation hard. Now, Arsenal need to show us that they are really experts when it comes to really winning this deal. It's going to be very bad for Arsenal to lose Declan Rice, you know, in the same way they lost Mikhailo Modric. For Mikhailo Modric, they made close to 3-4 bids until they made the realistic evaluation of Shakhtar Donetsk. But Chelsea came in through with better incentives that Arsenal couldn't offer. Now, right now, Man City can come in through with better incentives and Arsenal might lose out onto this deal. So, a sign out for now. See you later. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living true God protect you abundantly. Me out for now. See you later.